Hello dear traders, today is the 16th of July 2025, it's 12:21 local time. Today we have the big US news at 2:30, that's a little more than 2 hours away, the PPI for the US. So let's just do a quick market overview, as we used to do back in the days. Yeah, like there's some interesting things going on, of course, as we know. In those situations we prefer to wait for the news to pass, especially since that can be a market mover. But for example, here we see a pound dollar on the 50-minute chart. We have upper MTS and some lower STS, so short-term stops. So most likely they will do some kind of fishing down, and then if longies leave and the news are not too good for the dollar, there can be an up move to the upper MTS in a range. But we trade this only after the news. Pound yen here, we have an MTS below the price in the 30-minute. So euro yen, there was something interesting going on. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. So on the hour chart in euro yen, we have 2 MTS below the price and OSTs. Shorties are starting to leave, but we need more shorties to leave the market in order to trade that. We don't want to trade against the squeeze. That's a golden rule. So yeah, if that line collapses, the squeeze indicator decreases a bit, then those can be within reach. But yeah, this is not like we don't trade towards these things before news like that. It doesn't make sense. It's way too risky. We had some beautiful trades in the last days, as you know, like here the euro pound OST trades, and especially also here Australian dollar on the hour chart. Look at that, upper MTS, OST, lower MTS. So now we have an upper MTS, and so if the news are worse than expected for the dollar, that means that maybe we're going to get an opportunity to trade towards the inner range MTS. When you look at the forward chart, it's we are not yet really in for our reversal territory, but it all depends in this case here, of course, on the dumb money. So even if it fishes down after that, it can do some kind of up move with for our reversal energy. But as you can see, markets are a little bit more complex right now before the news, so the best trades are gone already. And once the market digested the news and we see how the dumb money reacts, then we look for proper setups. Like overall, we know that here in euro dollar we had the dumb money switch, and therefore it came off against the dumb money longies. But as you can see here from the 50-minute chart, euro dollar can clear the low with his STS here first, you see. Once this low has been cleared, and let's say there's no big deviation from the PPI, there can be an up move towards the inner range MTS, for example. Okay, something like that. So we wait for that to happen. So I will not place any trades before the news. I will wait for the news to pass. Then I will reassess the markets and see what's possible. But here on the hour chart, you see that euro dollar can definitely clear the low once more, you see. And then once that has happened, there can be normalization. Like this is the theme for now. Okay, so no high confidence easy trades right now, but after the news it can definitely be interesting. In dollar yen we have the OST short and collapsing shorties, so that is an indication that dollar yen can take the OST. That's getting interesting here. Like that seems to be the most interesting setup, like an OST trade in dollar yen after the news, for example. You see, like that's much less tricky compared to the other pairs right now. That's how the MK Web also allows you to really find the right pairs to trade, yeah? To stay away from tricky stuff. That's the beauty of it. It's not just multi-time frame analysis and multi-pair analysis. It also shows you straight what the quality of the setups is. And that's what you need really to trade in today's market in 2025, yeah. Bitcoin, I did the other video the other day. Incredible how it literally went from the MTS. Once it took it out by the pip, it went all the way up as expected. That was a beautiful entry. Well done if you caught this for your long-term investments. And yeah, Euro Aussie is very neutral, very flat. Same with Pound Aussie. Yeah, just like there's an OST. But nothing super interesting right now. And the metals also are rather neutral. We have this MTS here in gold. So yeah, let's see. So the news are in 2 hours. Let's see whether we're gonna get a trade here in dollar yen.